so many categories. She has led this tournament in so many categories. In fact, she has led this continent in so many categories. No wonder she's here to pick up the spoils. And we'll see our third place team, Cameroon, here to collect their bronze medal after defeating Uganda narrowly this afternoon. And you can see that the captain, Damari Emedi, collecting the bronze medal. They will be going back to Douala with a bronze medal. Something to show for all the effort. They fell short yesterday to qualify for the finals and try and represent Africa in Brno, Czech Republic next year.
Yeah, I mean they ran up against a very good Mali team. It was going to be difficult. It's still going to be difficult to try and beat those guys. Nevertheless, Cameroon has done extremely well. I mean, the score was carrying in that semi-final. It was 103-45. It was almost a 50-point blowout to Mali. It was a train that is well oiled, the Malian train that is just coming from Bamako all the way to Pretoria. It was just bulldozing everybody around the continent to get to Pretoria. Go to Pretoria, bulldoze everybody, is now steaming way back to Bamako with a gold medal plus a very beautiful trophy.
And I mean, you got to speak about this Cameroonian team. It's their first time taking part at the FIBA Under-18 Afrobasket tournament. And for them to make podium just goes to show you the effort that this lady right here, Coach Ange Londeux, has put together to make sure Cameroonian basketball, women basketball at junior level is put on the map. She was fierce. She kept pushing her team at every single corner. And this result shows just how good they are.
Third place, Cameroon, FIBA Under-18 Women's Afrobasket 2024, Pretoria, South Africa, the Jacaranda City. It doesn't get better than this. Cameroonian basketball is in good shape with these young ladies that have done extremely well. Like you said, it's their first time in the podium. It's actually their first time taking part in the Under-18 Afrobasket. Third place finish. It's a great finish for them.
It is an incredible finish, and they have nothing to hang their heads for, because they've done very well. They've surpassed every expectation. They have just continued to just fight, and they've done so relentlessly. And it's time to introduce a silver medalist now. And here comes his team, Nigeria, led by the captain there, who won number 6, Wandu Hembam. She had answers for this team every time she was called, but it was not to be enough, as they were outclassed by the Malian team. But Nigeria, this is their second ever podium position, and it is also another silver.
They follow suit to a Nigerian women's team, the senior women's team that took place in the Olympics just a couple of months back. Nigerian basketball, especially women's basketball in Nigeria, is in great shape as well.
And there's that lady, Idubamo Begi, the all-star player from Nigeria. Very great tournament for her.
Yep. Correctly put, very great tournament for her. Unfortunately, she couldn't get over the hump against a very, very, very well-oiled machine of Mali.
But they have nothing to hang their heads for, because they have done very well. They came here as underdogs even in the pool. Everybody thought they would lose to Egypt, and they rose above the occasion time and time again to just give the team the push that they needed. And they called Junior the Tigres, and Junior the Tigres of Nigeria are here, and they have proven that they are a force to be reckoned with.
And most of these young ladies will go on to achieve bigger and greater things in basketball, simply because they're still very young and they've got a bright future ahead of themselves.
And that lady there, Vivian Iwuji, standing next to the Isela Nigerian, gave their all, but unfortunately were not able to match Nigeria. And that last player on the far left of your screen, Abigail Isaac, she's got a bright future ahead of her in terms of a basketball career. Gave her all for this Nigerian team, and she'll continue to do so.
You gotta give it up to Coach Juliana, who was part of that women's team of Nigeria in the Summer Olympics in 2004. in Athens in Greece to take over this job and lead these young Nigerian women. Just her experience of being at that level rubbed off to these ladies, and there they are earning a silver medal in the biggest stage in the continent. They are the second best team in Africa, and they earn themselves a place to go to the Czech Republic for the World Cup that is coming up really soon.
They might be disappointed that they did not win the gold, but they are very aware of the job that lies ahead of them, the responsibility that has befallen them to carry the African flag and wave it high in the Czech Republic next year.
Always pleasing to see female teams being coached by female, especially ex-players, imparting their knowledge, because the connection is there and they can able to tap into these ladies much better than anybody else as they understand each other at that level.
And here are your 2024 FIBA Under-18 Women's Afrobasket champions, Mali, led by their captain, Mama Doumbia. A lady who has given everything for this team, and the team who has given everything for her and her nation. The ladies will fly back to Bamako with a heavier piece to carry around their necks and an even heavier piece of that trophy to carry back to Bamako. And you can see your champions there.
It's a gold trophy, so they are heading into their gold reserves in Bamako, Mali.
And the gold reserve that Musa Menzo started continues here in Mali, here in South Africa, as Mali have now been crowned African champions, the undisputed African champions. And here they are, and you can see the whole team. There's that lady who shot really well in the middle of your screen with that flag around her, Rakiatou Berthe, who finished his final with 14 points.
Yeah, and she did extremely well. You know, for the first 3 quarters, she was nowhere to be seen. She was sitting on 0 points. Just in the last end of the 3rd quarter and the beginning of the 4th quarter, she really turned on the charm, and she started making sure that she focuses and she gets a man right and she gets a shot right.
And that lady,
double number 15.
The double machine, Asian double, going back to Mali with this gold medal. But that's only her first stop, as she'll be flying from Bamako to Lyon in France. And the coach, Diakite Sori, did a fantastic job.
Great job. They're champions, Mali.
And we're about to play the Malian national anthem. That is just sheer pride. These are your African champions. And you see the told to get back and sing the national anthem. There are your champions, ladies and gentlemen, your African champions, the ladies from Mali going back to Bamako with yet another gold. And there's only one thing left to do before they leave Pretoria, and there is nothing that gives any captain more pride than walking up to hoist that trophy. And the moment is almost there. You can see the captain, Mama Doumbia, and the crowd is shouting her name. And there is that coveted Afrobasket FIBA Women's Trophy being handed over there to none other than Captain Fantastic, the woman behind this motor that kept the team going as a salute in honor of her leadership. Mama Dumbia. And there are your champions, ladies and gentlemen. It is the whole celebrations here as we have all our other dignitaries, the people that made this possible. They come, the coaching staff, the medical staff, every single person who it took to make this possible, without forgetting the fans who will surely join in the celebrations later this evening at the capital city of South Africa, right here in Pretoria, from the University of Pretoria. Please, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your champions, your Afrobasket back-to-back 9-time champions, Mali.
That is a pretty sight, ladies and gentlemen. That's how winners look like.
There's the tournament director, Ms. Alamine Badier, just trying to make sure that there's no interruption. There's no interruption to the proceedings and the celebrations of these continental champions. As you can see, the board clearly says that FIBA Under-18 Women's Afrobasket champions, Mama Dumbia, hoisting that trophy as she goes and she lifts it. And this is all you expected from them, but that trophy will also be hoisted